Hello everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a beautiful day. So today we are back building a new crest, and this time we're building a cottage. A cottage for a journalist or a writer probably, and a gardener. So this is a small house actually. The actual shape of the house, I mean from the outside it's not that small, it's rather medium size I would say, but the interior is very small, and this house is only fit for 2 sims. I'm so sorry about that, but you will see later on that the indoor part, the floor plan, is a bit wonky, but I quite like how it all turns out, which is very odd, but it's fine I guess. And we're doing this very blue turquoise situation over here because it's spring already. I mean, I live in a tropical country, so we don't have 4 seasons and springs especially, but it's springs on some part of the world, most part of the world I would say, and pastels and bright colors associate with springs very much, so that's why I built this. But I actually built this like a week or more than a week ago, so I've been very busy lately and I had a lot of things to do this past weeks, and I try to keep my schedule, my update schedule very regularly, even though I feel like I wasn't feeling very inspired lately. But I think cottage is my safe bet. Cottage and a more, I don't know, minimalistic, modern, a little torn modern house is my safe bet. So here we are now building cottage in Newcrest, but I really like how it all turns out. It looks very cozy and very, I don't know how to say it, but it looks very grandma looking without looking very old. I think that's how I feel about this build. But it's quite weird that I finished all of the whole landscaping first before I even figure out the floor plan, because normally I will like move this part a little bit or make some side bigger and those kind of stuffs, but at the end I kept the whole shape of the house because I really like how the exterior looks like, especially the front and the side part. And this turns out very feminine I would say, but it looks cute. So yeah, and the landscaping is very lush per usual. I tend to do more lushy and overground landscaping for cottages because it looks very realistic I would say. And for modern builds I tend to do more like structural landscaping, so with some fences and those stuffs. So on this build I kept everything very organic and very, you know, like not very structured, because I feel like it looks better like that. It's very flowy and I just really like this build so much. I think it's one of my most favorite cottages all of the time. I know it's such a strong word, but I really do like it. And we have the clothes line from Laundry Day because it looks better I would say to have that. And I think this is a, I don't know, like 30 by 20 lot maybe, but the house itself is very small. So you can see right now that the floor plan is a bit weird and we have this very small like attic space. So the attic space turns out to be a kind of like hidden reading room, not room actually, like a nook I would say. It's very small and tiny, but it looks very cozy. I really like the attic space, and I use this country kitchen countertops. And I think country kitchen countertops or sets in general are one of my most favorite kitchen stuffs. Not stuff specs actually, but kitchen objects in general in The Sims. It looks very cute and very cozy, and it has some pastel colors without making them look very bright and make you dizzy. You know, like the one that came with base game, the I don't know, Herbinger counter if I'm not mistaken. That countertop has like a billion swatches, but some of the swatches are very loud, so it's not very versatile for each build, and it has very modern style to it. And this country kitchen one has very, I would say, very country-ish. I mean, it's the name of the kit, so what do you expect? And this is an open space between the kitchen, very small dining, and a little living space. It's very small, like very, very small, but it looks very warm and cozy, and it's just such a nice place to live. I would say I don't really like to live in such a humongous house, like mansions kind of thing. It's just not my most favorite thing, you know. It's very spacious, it gives me anxiety, so I don't really like very spacious house. I like this more like closer space. It brings the warmth somehow. I'm not sure how to explain that properly, but that is that. And we have the sunroom, so I decided to give this house a sunroom because I've never done that like ever in my life. So I decided to give them a little sunroom. It's very small, like a 2 by 3 room. Yeah, I think it's a 2 by 3 room, but it's very, very cute. And this is the office. The office is very messy, but I really like this. I mean, I have this weird obsession with clutters, and yes, there is a limit with clutters, I would say, but to achieve this very cozy and clutter up look, I try to put a bunch of clutters, but it's not like crazy crazy clutters. I mean, it looks a bit messy or very messy, but I really like it. It looks like someone has done so many things on this room especially, and I put quite a lot of like paper boxes from, I'm not sure, is it from Strangerville or from Get to Work? I mean, they look very similar, but I think it's from Get to Work, and I quite like that. So it seems like the person or the Sims loves to research a lot of things, or like read some papers and journals and those, you know, like reading things. I'm not a book lover whatsoever, but I really like this vibe a lot. And more paper clutters, more documents. And here we are now in the attic. The attic is very small. It's a 2 by 3 room, I think. Yeah, I think it's a 2 by 3, but it's very cozy. So I would go to this attic a lot if I feel like my life is a bit messy or just sucks. So it's such a cozy little nook over here. And yeah, after this, we will be moving on to the, I'm not sure which one comes first, either the sunroom or the bedroom or the bathroom. I think the sunroom first. I could be totally wrong about that. But on this build, I used some gallery garden situation. I will link the creator of that gallery garden down below. They put a lot of effort to do that thing. So you have this kind of all perfect plants, all seasons. I mean, yeah, I have this mod from Twisted Maxi that makes your game always in summer whenever you build. So some of the plants are dead when I try to like replace, when I try to replace them or repotting them. But at the end, I put some of the summer plants and like all seasons plants. So yeah, that's that. But anyway, if my voice sounds a bit different right now, that's because my audio is a bit weird lately. There's some issues with my audio, but I try to get them fixed. but it's just not working. So sometimes it's sometimes it works just normally, but sometimes it doesn't work, and it frustrates me all of the time. And the second one is, lately it's been crazy hot here. Like, I kid you not, I keep sweaty all of the time, even at night. And it's very rare for me here. I mean, yeah, we don't have four seasons, so it's always either like crazy hot or like very thunderstorm rain. But it's been like hot as hell lately. Like, I kid you not, it's very, very hot. It hits almost like 37 or 30, even 39 degrees Celsius. And it's, oh my god, it's very, very hot. Even at night, it is currently like 31 degree. So it's incredibly hot, and I sweat all of the time. So that's why my voice sounds a bit different, because I try to calm myself down in this crazy hot and humid weather. But anyway, let's go back to this build. And this is the like backyard. The backyard is not that big, but you have quite some space for backyard. And we have a cow plant here. I've never put any cow plants in my build. Like, I think this is the first time I put a cow plant, but it looks really nice. Anyway, we are getting closer to the end of the speed build, you guys. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You could find it under my EAID, which is elfathiera, or under the hashtag plummysims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to the website gallery, as well as the other link to grab the tray files from Sim File Share. So yeah, I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So I'm gonna wrap this video off right now. Thank you so much for joining me today and supporting my channel. Enjoy the rest of the screenshots, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!